Hello there, welcome back to Minecraft. The sun is rising on the second day. In the previous episode we set up this little wheat farm here, which is something we can just leave to itself for a little while. And now I think we need to gather some more resources. So I've still got a few sticks left, so I'm going to start by making myself an axe. And I'm going to head over to, there was a sort of dark oak wood forest over here. With some mushrooms in it. So I figure if I go over there, I can gather some wood. I can use that for building and for tools. I can also grab some of those mushroom bits, which will be useful for eating, for food. Yes, that will be good. Also in this episode, I think I might start on building a bit of a house. And I'd also like to get some of those cows into a pen so that I can start farming them. That'll be good. Right, yeah, let's break this thing and get some brown mushrooms from it. Okay, something has apparently changed. You used to get brown mushrooms for that. Been a while since I've broken a large mushroom. That's not dropping... Actually, is it? Yeah, that is dropping some brown mushrooms. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so with that broken, I don't think I have a shovel yet, so... I need to break this dirt by hand and grab the last of that mushroom. All right, let's just pick up all these brown mushrooms that fell. Not an awful lot of them. How many? 10? Oh, that's not bad, that's not bad. Right, I'm going to make my way into the forest towards this big red mushroom. Where did I see that? There's one over there, that'll do. Yeah, let's chop down one of these trees. And apparently I just got the getting wood achievement. Did I not pick up a block of wood in the previous episode? Did I imagine that? Right, so let's just scoop up these blocks. Yes, it's starting to get light in here. Let's grab all these red mushrooms. Nothing creeping up on me? No, I see nothing at all. We're perfectly safe. Oh, and there goes the axe. Right, let's just drop the workbench over here and make another one. Got lots of wood now, so yeah, it'll be fine. I'm going to keep some of it as wood blocks so I can turn it into charcoal. In fact, I think I'm going to make 2 axes while I'm here. There we go. Yeah, let's finish grabbing this mushroom. There we go, and I think let's break down one more tree. Let's try to keep them as close to the edge of the forest as we can, so that we're sort of pushing back the edge of the forest rather than making holes in it. And you may notice I'm sort of using a strategy of kind of climbing up the tree as I chop, so that I can make sure I've not left any floating blocks up at the top. Oh, an apple. Brilliant. Okay, so that concludes this little gathering exercise. Stack and a half nearly of dark oak wood. I think that will be enough to get me started. And I can come back here if I need to harvest any more mushroom. But now let's head back to where the farm is. The horses are behaving. Yeah, that one's going for a swim over there, making friends with the squid. What a delightful fellow. And hopefully the cows aren't wandering too far either. We're going to want to pen them in at some point. For now, I think let's get some charcoal started so that we can make some torches. So to do this, I'm going to drop some dark oak planks there. Let's use this wooden pickaxe to fuel it. Can I not do that? Have they taken that out of the game? The swines. Hold on. Those are planks. Right. That goes there. There we go. That's more like it. So let's just let one of those burn down. Get a piece of charcoal. Pop that in. Splendid. Come up to about midday. Okay. Well, how about I leave that to it for a while. And meanwhile, let's make a new stone pickaxe. Need a little bit of sticks first. Let's make a new stone pickaxe and let's get on the business of finishing demolishing that little hill that I don't like the look of. How's things going in here? All right, let's pop some more charcoal in there. And some more of those. And that as well. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, this little hill here, that's got to go. So we need a shovel as well. Oh. Right. Yeah, let's flatten this thing. Let's do it from the top. Right, so we want to carefully pull it down to be the same level as this farm here. Then we'll have the best view. So there we go, that hill's been flattened. I'm going to take that layer of stone off and replace that with dirt, make it look nice. But before I do that, charcoal's still producing, I'm going to try and make something a little bit fancy for keeping the horses from escaping. So let's see, I can't remember off the top of my head the recipe for fences. I usually make a fence gate before I make a fence. Yes, there you go. Right, so it sticks in the middle. Okay, we're up to 60 fences. I think I'll give that a go. Have I got any wheat yet? I appear to have no wheat quite yet. That would be quite useful for wrangling cows, but okay, it can wait. That's fine. We'll sort of try and build the pen around them, as it were. So let's see, where's the... Okay, there's a bit of a concentration of cows around here. In fact, this little flat area down here, this would be perfect for cows. So let's clear it of grass. And let's make a sort of a modest-sized fencey square. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll do for now. Actually, you know what? I can be a bit more ambitious than that, can't I? All right, and we want to make a kind of little airlock because herding animals can be fun. Oh, do you want to come in already? Please do. Come. Come. In fact, I'm going to go off and make a fence gate and see if by the time I come back, the cow has voluntarily climbed into the pen. That would be handy. Something tells me I won't be that lucky, though. Still no wheat grown there that I can see. Okay, so 2 fence gates. Pick up all the rest of the stuff. Any wheat yet? Still no wheat. Fine. All right, we'll slap the fence gates in. In fact, while we're here, let's grab that charcoal because we can start making up 1 or 2 torches. Yeah, it doesn't look like the cows are quite stupid enough to voluntarily go into the pen. I think maybe they know what fate befalls them. Okay, so let's make just 4 torches for now. Wow, did I really make that much charcoal? What was I thinking? Might be more than I need. Okay, first torch. There we go. The cow farm gets the honour of having the first torches. Let's just make a little path. Now, I think I picked up a fair bit of diorite. That'll do for a path. Not the prettiest block diorite. Right. So until we've got some wheat, there's not much more we can do over there. However, we can start building a house. Nothing to stop us doing that. Not sure if I've left enough wood, though. I used up quite a lot in making excessive amounts of charcoal. Clever like that, aren't I? Right, well, let's replace this level of stone with dirt. Now, I've got to be careful not to make all this water rush in. There we go. Yeah, my wood supply's definitely gone down a little bit quicker than I was hoping. So I'm going to grab my bed. I'm going to take it back over to the dark wood forest with some sand there. That's going to be useful for making glass later. And I'm just going to do a little bit more wood harvesting. So I've got some building materials for making the house. There we go. Sun just starting to set. I've picked up about another stack and a bit of that wood. Can't sleep quite yet. One thing I was thinking, I noticed, did I just hear a skeleton? Might be a skeleton in the ground beneath me. One thing I did notice is there was a little bit of clay lurking around in the water. I was wondering about maybe harvesting that, using that as one of the building materials in my house. Might be worth a go. Right, yeah, so here's one of the clusters of clay, just here. I believe. Yes, it is. Okay, let's just get out of the water. Now, I remember way back in the day, back when I first started playing this game, clay was actually quite rare, quite difficult to come by. And there were also limited blocks back then compared to what you've got now. So finding enough clay to use bricks in a build could actually sometimes be quite a challenge. Okay, nearly finished mining this section. Just need to get these little bits in here. Looks like there's a current in there that's causing the clay balls to get sucked in. Well, if I pop that there, that will sort it out. Oh, is my inventory full as well? Okay, let's not drown. It's not worth drowning over. What can I discard for a little while? I suppose it's probably about time to... In fact, let's finish using this shovel on what exactly? Oh, let's just chuck it. Right. Grab what's left down here. And inventory's full. Yeah, I forgot about how quickly that stuff fills up. Yeah, okay, it's definitely time to make a chest. Let's just run over to the house and do that. When I say run over to the house, of course, you know what I mean. It's not even close to being a house yet. It is the future house site location thing. Ow. Shouldn't have done that. Have I got any fully grown wheat yet? Still doesn't look like it. How disappointing. There we go. First chest. Let's just dump in flowers and saplings for now. Will sort us out. Right, let's go back and pick up the things we left over there. In fact, let's make another shovel before we do, because I do want to gather a little more of that clay. And also I had some more mutton to finish up. All this resource gathering is hungering work. This horse that was swimming before, the pretty horse, he's found a good place to stand. Up above, can survey the wonders of this land. Clay balls haven't despawned yet. Good. Pick them up. Right, I think that is all of it from over there. Was there another little seamlet of clay somewhere? That's gravel. Yeah, I see a bit of clay over there. I thought so. Let's use up the rubbish shovel first. All right, those are the two immediately available clusters of clay. So we can consider that job ticked off. Look at all these flowers here. They're beautiful. Beautiful it is, I tell you. And there's my farm. Surely, please by now, there must be some fully grown wheat. Come on, I want to get these cows into a... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Very nice. Let's replant. Okay. So let's stash away that clay for now. We'll maybe cook that up a little later. And let's go and see if we can get these cows into the pen. Okay, they haven't strayed too far from it. That's good. Guys, wheat. Everybody look at my wheat. Yep. In you come. Oh, there's a bit of jostling going on. Come on. You can't both come through the gate at once. Look, you have to decide between yourselves. Look, if you can't decide between yourselves which one of you gets to come through, then neither of you can come through. You know what? I think I'm just going to cheat slightly and just break this. Come on. Come on now, cows. Oh, now you don't want it at all, huh? Here we go. 2 cows. Right, let's quickly replace this before they figure out how to get out. Okay, 2 cows are in. I'm going to gather some more, because the more initial cows you've got for breeding purposes, the better. Yes, come on in. Push the cow. There we go. Right. Let's stop looking at these blasted cows. I've had enough of them for now. Okay, let's check on the farm, and then let's start on the house. Now, in the short term, I'm going to eat the wheat myself in the form of bread, but in the long term, of course, it's just going to be used for making the cows make more cows, and then I can eat steak, which is a far superior food source. Right, let's sleep till day, and then I can start finally on a house. Okay, so I think I want to place my house kind of just here, looking out over this pretty area. So let's get lots and lots of planks. Maybe I didn't need quite that many. And let's see, how big should the floor space of this be? Let's try laying out a 5x3, which will be the interior dimensions. It's a little on the pokey side. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna send it up. Let's break them. Let's make it 5 deep, and I think maybe 7 wide. All right, yeah, so that'll be the interior dimension. Let's bring a bed in. Figure out where that's going to be positioned. So maybe if the front door is kind of here, so let's just pop a plank there to say so. And maybe the bed back in this corner by the wall. Yeah, all right. So now I want to use cobblestone to kind of outline this shape. That's going to be the base of the wall. Oh, I see some more bread. This is not more bread, more wheat. This is going to happen. I'm going to keep getting distracted by the sight of stuff ready for harvesting, and it's going to be back and forth. Yeah, right. So I was placing cobble. That's right. I don't want to use too much cobble in this build because it's not the most attractive of materials, but you know, in this context, I think it works quite nicely. Right, so then I was thinking of having a little kind of wooden veranda thing. So maybe out here, maybe 2 blocks, there'll be a little fence, and then some steps coming down here. So let's leave that there. Flowers, so pretty. There we go, so that'll be the veranda. Steps down here, let's add the steps now, get them in place. Just here, maybe 1 there. And I think I'll want a block next to it to, yeah, that'll give it nice shape. Right, so I've got some leftover fence posts quite conveniently. So yeah, why not get them in place? So that's going to be sort of like this, and then I want it to go up in the corners, and then there'll be a sort of a little roof thing that will be supporting. Okay, this is nice. I'm going to use these wood planks in the corners just to sort of make things a little bit tidy, and then I need to decide what to go along here. I suppose I've got some diorite, but I'm really not sure that diorite will look... No. What was I thinking? I am going to need some glass, so... And I imagine there's probably something to harvest. No, nothing to harvest on this occasion. That's squid. I worry that he's going to try and jump up onto dry land and destroy my farm. While we're here, I think just something there to make sure it all looks nicely supported. Don't like the way that... Oh, definitely don't like the way that... Yeah, there we go. That'll look good. This little area under here, things won't spawn. It'll be fine. This is looking a little bit unsupported, though. So maybe dirt in there. Once that grows, that'll be good. Right, so there's some sand here I could harvest for the making of glass. Might look a bit pants, though. I don't want to do harvesting too close to where I'm building, for obvious reasons. So yeah, I need something to go along the bottoms, and I think that might be planks. I've got some planks here that I can use. So if I just put that there, yeah, that'll be all right. That'll be all right. On there, and then along here. I'm going to have a door in there. I think it's probably time to bring some more of this stuff inside. Obviously not the chest, because that's carrying some things at the moment. That can come in, though. Yeah, okay, Okay, let's start popping things down. So I think maybe the workbench and that yes, of course. Then I can look out while I work. Excellent idea. So I've got some planks left over to make a door. It's going to be a dark oak door. I'm wondering whether actually I need a bit more space at the front here. This is looking a bit tight now, isn't it? Yeah. No, where's my planks? There's some planks. Problem with working with dark oak is it can be very hard to recognise one material from another. Well, let's go with this. It'd be very easy to extend the veranda out later if I wanted to. Right, so then... actually, this will be too tall if I pop that block up there. Where's my axe? I think perhaps stairs up there. Let's give it a try. All right, so if I've got these stairs and I pop them on there. Interesting. Entirely accidental. We'll keep it. I'm probably not going to want a stair on there. I'm going to want to plop one of those on there. Yeah, okay, things are starting to move in the right direction now. Let's pop them up there for symmetry. Yeah, I think... Yeah, because I've got that pillar there now, I think I need to sort of continue that theme in the corners. Oh, that's too much. Let's pop that up there, and that there, just as sort of a little mark of what I'm intending. Yeah, okay, this is going to be nice. That's the nice view. That's going to be a picture window, maybe. Well, we shall see. Things are starting to take shape. That looks weird. And there's a gap. Yeah, the gap won't do. It's got to go. It was a kind of a sweet accident, but it's really fighting it. It really wants to be that way up, doesn't it? There we go. Right. Yes, this makes sense. Let's have those stairs all the way around. So yeah, we need to take these top ones off. Okay, so now I need to think about what I'm going to do for a roof on top of this. And I suppose I could just continue the stairs going up, but it's going to end up being very, very dark. So the alternative is to use a different wood or to use cobble. But a stone roof doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, the clay. What about a brick roof? That might look hideous. Well, I'm going to try it. Let's take some of this clay out and start it cooking. Let's not do too much to start with. I don't want to waste all my charcoal. I will, however, start making some torches. There we go. Let's light up this little place. I feel like this is that's a fairly attractive place to put them. Meanwhile, let's try and start bringing all this stuff in. So we're going to need a fresh chest. Let's go for a double. And there's a perfect little space for two just there. So let's pop the clay in this one. Let's plop some flowers and bits at the bottom. And let's make a row of blocks. I'm going to keep the dirt on me for sort of scaffolding and such like purposes. But yeah, all those other blocks can go in there. And yeah, let's make a little meat section as well. All right, how's the cooking going? Got 7 bricks, which I can make into... It's going to be slow going. Slow going. Might have to do that off camera. If I'm trying to gather enough bricks to make one little stair piece, it's not going to be quick. Yeah, I think I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bricks before I can even make one batch of stair things so I can tell if this is a complete waste of time or not. In the meantime, maybe this is a good place to call it an episode. In the next episode, I'll finish building this house. I think I need to gather some sand. I'm just going to... What I'm going to do, off camera, I'm just going to run around some of these little areas that have got little pockets of sand that aren't too close to my house, so I don't mind spoiling the landscape a little bit. Going to grab some sand for making glass. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.